It feels like summer. It feels like summer. Okay, enough of the horrible singing. What's up, guys? It's Kai the Casual here, back with Common Casual Wrestling, and I have a guest star who is happily taking a nap behind me. Hey, do you want to offer some predictions, little Chloe? No? Okay, well, very excited. We have the full match card for Summerslam nights 1 and 2 this year. Still no word if I'm going to be able to go to it. Most likely not. But I'll be very happy to watch it at home with all you guys on Peacock. So excited. I'm on CBS News right now, checking out the match card for both nights. We are going to do predictions for both nights. I was waiting for the full match card to come out to do this video. So with all that being said, the card looks pretty fun. Some people will say some things about, Jelly Roll being involved and Cardi B, but celebrities just bring out the, bigger eyes to wrestling. I can't hate on it. And I hope Jelly Roll has fun in there. He had a nice, interesting little black hole slam on TV. So, hey, let's see what the guy got. I'm going to give it a fair shake. And I am off work this weekend, thank God. So I will be able to do a proper take of R&R, notes and all. But anyway, let's break down the match card. Let's start with night 1. We have, starting out night 1, we have Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Where does the storyline go, right? Like, I don't know. Sami won last time in Saudi Arabia. I picked Karrion Kross last time to make it interesting. I'm going to stick with it. I believe in them. Not to mention Sami is still selling the injured ribs. I got Karrion Kross. Yes, it's starting the show on a downer, a bad guy winning, but the guy is getting over naturally and is selling major t-shirts. Maybe the company will get behind him. I got Karrion Kross locked in. Let's move on to the next match. We have the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, and Yeet main event, Jey Uso versus the Brawns of Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Good guys win. I'm picking and locking it in Roman Reigns and Jey Uso to take it home. I just think that after you have Karrion Kross start the show on a win, a bad guy win, you think, okay, let's get this crowd going a little bit more. Let's give them something to cheer. And Roman doesn't come around that much. He's kind of like the new Brock Lesnar. So, yeah, I'm saying he and Jay beat the Brawns, and we'll see what happens on Raw next week. So, moving on to the women's tag team titles, we have Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez, the Judgment Day girls, and the Allies of Convenience, which, can I talk about Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss being together real quick? They did what I wanted them to do. Show more Ashley, less Charlotte Flair, the character, right? I thought the way that you get Charlotte cheered, the way that you actually show her as a babyface, is work on that character. Don't show her as the high and mighty queen. And they did something that I didn't predict, though. They put her with Alexa Bliss, who people, they love and already cheer. And it's given her a real boost. I was watching Evolution, and they were chanting, "We want Charlotte." And I'm so happy for her to get that. Like, so honestly, like, I can only imagine the energy that and the inner feeling of people saying, "Hey, we want you. Like, we want to see you wrestle," right? After, especially, they've, given you all this, hate and criticism, some of it rightfully so. Yeah. This is hard, though, picking a winner for the match, though, because the Judgment Day girls, I picked them to win at Evolution, and I think they're gonna continue this run of, you know, being, you know, being a tag team until Liv Morgan gets back. But does WWE want to take advantage of Charlotte and Alexa's hype right now? You know what? I'm locking it in now. Allies of Convenience, take it home. They take the belts home. I'm locking it in. No doubts. We're locking it in. I say good guys win. Alexa and Charlotte beat the Judgment Day. Yeah, I'm locking it in. Next up. All right, yeah, more tag team action. We have Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. I'm sticking good guys here too. I think that this is, again, one of those matches you have as an attraction match, just to have a little fun, you know. And I really do hope that they have fun, you know. And I hope the match is fun. I hope Jelly Roll looks good. I hope everybody makes him look good. I hope he does the wrestling business justice. I have nothing bad to say about, you know, a celebrity coming in and helping get the business over and honor in their way. It brings me to Travis Scott. You know, people have been, they said it was open season to criticize him because, you know, I guess he let the company down or whatever, and their whole cross promotion of each other. So what can you do? But I got the good guys winning. Randy and Jelly Roll take the win. I would like to see, I don't know, let's see Jelly Roll do that black hole slam again, and then Randy hits Logan with a actually no, he probably hit Drew with an RKO, and Jelly Roll probably hit Logan with a black hole slam again. That'd be awesome to see though. All right, title match time. We have defending the WWE Women's Championship, Tiffany Stratton. It's Tiffy time. Anyway, look, I got the watch and everything. It's Tiffy time. All right, moving on. But that's not my pick. I think they want to capitalize on Jade. I got Jade Cargill winning against Tiffany Stratton. I really do want to see some character added to this, though, before we get to the match. I want to see Tiffany Stratton lean more into her previous heel shenanigans or character work. The character has always felt like a heel to me. And I think Jade needs a good heel to bounce off of and work with her if she's going to look good in the ring and in the moment. But I'm picking the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill, to take it home. 1, 2, 3, Jaded. All right. And it pains me to say this, but for the World Heavyweight Championship, Gunther versus CM Punk. I got Gunther retaining. It's not Punk's time. I want it. Don't get me twisted. I want it. I want him to get one or a couple more world titles since he's, you know, back in WWE. But I don't think this is where it happens. If it is, awesome. That's going to make the fan in me happen. But my official prediction is Gunther retaining. I just got a feeling. I don't think it's time yet. And I don't know what Seth Rollins' injury status is. I don't think this is going to be the, surprise cash in. I think he is legitimately hurt. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I get to be legitimately surprised. Yes, I'm the mark over here getting worked if the injury is fake. But I'm going to have that awesome reaction of, oh, look, Seth has now cashed in on Gunther and Punk. And, you know, he's done it at Mania, and now he's done it at SummerSlam. That'd be cool to see. Does he do Mania again? I don't know, but I don't know. I don't have Punk winning here, is the bottom line. So, that's night 1 finished. Let's move on to night 2. Let's get it on. We have, first up in the night, let me scroll down, give me a sec. Oh my goodness, I was so happy they added this match. SmackDown is the tag team division. Raw still needs some work, but I'm very happy to see that they just dumped all the tag teams in this amazing TLC match. TLC stipulation is back. I am very happy. I love stunt wrestling. I love spot fest. I don't care. And I feel like we're going to see so much of that here. This is the way you start the night. We have the White Six, the champs, DIY, Street Profits, Fraxium, Motor City Machine Guns, and Andrade and Rey Fenix. Oh my goodness. I do think it's too soon to take the belts off the White Six. And with all that chaos going on, this is the perfect place for them to retain. White Six, take the belts home. The WWE Tag Team Championships do not go anywhere. Locking it in. All right. Intercontinental Championship time with Dominic Mysterio. Dirty Dom finally getting cleared against AJ Styles. You know, he had that nice entrance on TNA. Wouldn't it be interesting if he came out to, I think the song is called I Am, not Get Ready to Fly, but it starts off saying Get Ready to Fly. Wouldn't it be interesting if he came out to I Am, the TNA theme, maybe letting people think, oh, this is the WrestleMania this summer, maybe we're going to see a title change? As much as I would like to see it, though, I'm sticking with Dirty Dom, and I'm locking it in. Next up, okay, y'all ain't gonna like me for this one either. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I have the United States champion, Solo Sikoa, retaining against Jacob Fatu, probably by MFT interference. Let's be real, guys. I think Jacob Fatu is a dude that they can get behind anytime, and I don't think losses really hurt him. And I think they still want to reward Solo for the work that he's been doing the last few months and genuinely getting over as a heel on his own, you know, his silly little shenanigans. And now the MFTs have got his back. Still waiting for Tama Tonga to return. So this is my mini side prediction, is the MFTs interfere. Jacob looks like a beast. He takes them all out. And then Tama Tonga comes in as the last person that can help Solo. Yeah, I got Solo winning. It's a steel cage match too, which is supposed to keep people out, but we know that never actually works. But moving on. All right, women's IC title, women's Intercontinental Championship match with Becky Lynch defending against Lyra Valkyria. I'm a bit confused with the stipulation, and I hope they cover it tonight on Raw, is if Lyra does not beat Becky, similar to their last match, Lyra can't challenge Becky again for the title. Now, is it she can't challenge Becky again for the title, or she can't challenge for the title, period? I don't like that stipulation, if it is the latter, but if it's the former, cool. But I have Becky Lynch retaining for a couple of reasons. One, it sets up the opportunity for somebody else to come in and beat Becky in the future. You know, Lyra's done that belt justice. I really do believe that she has gotten over genuinely on Raw TV. I'm so excited for her. But I also think, and I hate this, just making it very clear, WWE, okay? But we know Bayley does good heel work, but I think Bayley interferes in the match out of jealousy, and yeah. And I believe that at this point, it's a Becky retention through Bayley interference. I'm locking it in, even though I don't like it. I love Bayley as a heel. I'm a fan of the role model as a baby face. And I feel like there's this oversaturation of heels in wrestling. We'll talk about that one day, but I'm locking it in. Let's move on. Next up, Yeah. Look, can we talk about the ladies having the best triple threat matches in WWE? Now, WWE does triple threats, good period. But oh my goodness, this year, that last one at Evolution, well, it became a triple threat. Anyway, with Naomi, Rhea, and Io. But that's who's participating in this one. We have the champ that cashed in, Naomi. Proceed with caution. Versus Rhea Ripley. This is my brutality. Okay, I can't scream. We're not gonna pretend like I can scream. But also, Io Sky coming in a triple threat match. This reminds me of WrestleMania, you know, with that amazing triple threat they had, but instead of Naomi, it was Bianca Belair in there. This is a Naomi retention. I think a lot of people are waiting for Rhea Ripley to get the title again, and they know WWE is going to do it eventually, right? I don't think it happens here because they're about to have a mega show in Perth, Australia. Rhea's Australian. Hello. But I really do think that they need to have it after losing here. Io's probably going to eat the pin. I don't think they want to pin Rhea. They didn't pin Rhea at Mania, and I thought that probably would have been more appropriate than pinning Bianca, but she needed time off for a hand injury. Yeah, I'm locking it in. Naomi retains the Women's World Championship. I'm locking it in. But that gives away one of my future predictions. Ripley wins at, what is it? Crown Jewel in Perth. Locking that in too. All right, and you ain't gotta like me for this one either. But I am predicting something that a lot of people have already predicted. The undisputed WWE Championship, held by John Cena, will stay on John Cena. Or will it? So there's a couple of thoughts going on with this match. A lot of people are expecting a double turn. If you don't know what a double turn is, it's when a heel and a face go into a match and suddenly they shift gears a bit and one starts wrestling heel and the other starts wrestling babyface. And then they, if it's worked well, they naturally switch allegiances. Like one becomes a good guy when they were a bad guy, the other one, you know, vice versa. My prediction is oh my goodness. John Cena retains. He's got, what is it, 19, 18 more dates left on this last run. I think he holds it a little bit longer. I don't know if he holds it all the way to the end. And I don't know about the double turn happening either, but a lot of people think Randy Orton gets involved somehow. That was the other train of thought of Cody doesn't get it. If he doesn't turn heel, Cody gets turned on by Randy. I don't know which one of those things that I want to see more, but I don't think that Cody gets the belt here. The joke on the internet is he needs more adversity. And maybe I somewhat agree, at least if he's going to get the title again. Let's build him back up to that, because he got booed at Mania. Now, that could just be because the people just vocalize, hey, we want John to win. But I'm locking it in. John Cena retains, probably through cheating or interference of some sort. I'm locking it in. And that's night 2 of SummerSlam. So, Guys, let me know your predictions for both nights of SummerSlam in the comments down below. You guys know the drill though. Like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, please, so you can know when your boy uploads. And of course, you know the drill, guys. I love you. Enjoy pro wrestling, and for the love of pro wrestling, keep it casual. That was casual predictions for SummerSlam 2025. I'll see you guys there.